Somebody told me the reason why. Somebody told me this week, there was like, you know why sex? He goes, you ever have a dumb, I guess we're having a dumb one now, but like a conversation with a friend, my buddy goes, you know why vagina feels so good? Why sex feels so good, right? It's designed. It's designed like that because we're animals, and the reason it feels so good is to reproduce. That's the only reason. You're not supposed to. And he's like kind of telling me how like it's just supposed to feel good to reproduce. That I'm like, right. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of know. You're never gonna. What?
Was that like supposed to be like some groundbreaking information?
Yeah, like I didn't know what he was saying because it was just like, dude, you want to know why it feels so good? Because nature is supposed to reproduce, and I was like waiting for like a.
That's one of those things where somebody smarter than him said something, and that's all he could remember, and then he repeated it to you. That sounds smart. I want to sound smart, and then whatever they remember, they just puke it at you.
It's like yeah, I know.
And you got to sit there like, oh yeah,
an alligator's not going to lift another alligator's leg just for fucking leverage. Yeah, I know.
Now that's something I don't want to see. Alligators fucking, because I think one of them has to be in the missionary position in order for that to work.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
This is the difference between our podcast and the Joe Rogan podcast. Because right now Joe Rogan would have two alligators fucking.
Yeah, no, I think they lay on top of each other. That's all. There's no you see gorillas 69ing.
Well, where's the veg? It's got Well, you've seen that one where the monkey took a frog and was like making it give him a blowjob?
No, I didn't see
that.
Dude,
I'm telling you, it is so fun. You don't want to ever see that.
No.
You don't ever want to see that.
No, I'm doing this bit in my act. I'm trying to do this bit in my act how like animals don't know they could commit suicide. Like they don't know that option existed. And I was just trying to, it's like a monkey at a zoo with a gun to his head or its mouth. And I'm trying to, and like I can't figure it out yet, but I thought about that. Like animals don't know they have an option to fucking do that.
I love the idea of the monkey getting the security guard's gun. And rather than using him as a hostage, he just blows his brains out. See, that's the difference between a monkey and a person. A person would have put the gun to the security guard's head and said, you got to open up this fucking door.
Dude, this podcast is fucking epic. We're talking mushrooms, drinking, fucking animals, fucking. God, I'm going to have to pour myself a tequila after this one. Bill, what are we going to do, though? Can we talk about the depression that's about to set in Sunday when there's no football until early September? I'm not going to lie. This year was so much fun, not just on the BetMGM with you, which was incredible, but just texting your buddies. Did you see that play? They're not playing defense. All that comes with the NFL, dude. And now we got to watch shitty NBA fucking games. I'm just bitter because the Knicks aren't doing good. But I was real.
I never brought that up. All you guys, all you guys shut up.
No, I know.
And I just looked up and you guys were like 25 and 27.
Dude, you said to me once, you go, Paul, do you understand that I've literally heard this. You said this to me the other day. You go, I've heard you do this like 11 years in a row going, no, dude, I'm telling you, this is different. You just go, all right, man, I wish you luck.
Death, taxes, and optimistic Knicks fans in November. Dude, they are balling. They are balling.
It's done. The new coach, they're playing D. They're all the shit that good teams.
They got draft picks. You know, who knows? If we're in it, come the All-Star break, they make a couple of moves, you know? LeBron's getting old.
What's going on with your Celtics?
We're pretty much right where you're at.
No, we're like 3 games out of 3.5 games out of first place.
Since when? I looked like 2 weeks ago and we had like a fucking...
Dude, Jason Tatum's, I heard he's balling out.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And
the local papers are already trying to rip the team apart, saying Jaylen Brown and him don't like playing together. They're such fucking unathletic cunts. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Whatever issues, they probably don't even have a fucking issue, and you're gonna create one.
Oh my God, Bill. Oh my God. Did you see who's new on First Take right now? Dude, Max Kellerman is off First Take. And today was the first day of the new hire with Stephen A. Smith. And it's Mike Mad Dog Russo from Mike and the Mad Dog is now on First Take. Dude, the first
him and who he's on with who else?
No. It's Stephen A. Smith and Mad Dog Russo now.
Oh my God.
And dude, today's first argument, they're screaming at each other. They're screaming at each other. And he's going, Mike Mad Dog, I'm going to tell you right now. He goes, I'm going to tell you right now. He's overrated. He goes, Dak Prescott's overrated. He goes, Josh Allen's better than him. Patrick Mahomes better than him. He goes, and he just starts going down the list.
That's a good Mad Dog.
He goes, yeah, he goes, Wilson's better than him. He goes, Rodgers, who's better? And all of a sudden, and he said somebody, he goes, he'd be lucky to be in the top 10. He goes, top 10. And all of a sudden, Stephen A. Smith goes, that's ridiculous. Oh, now you're just, that's right. And it was like the first one they had. And he'd go through the names. Josh Allen, this and that, dude. I was going, if this is going to be on every morning, I am fucking in to First Take.
Who did Stephen A. Smith?
You know, they started to get into names around that 9, 10 area. And Mad Dog was like, there's a couple you got to have a conversation. And he goes, who? And he goes, all right, Derek Carr. Derek Carr's good, better in the playoffs than this. And Stephen A. Smith just goes, come on, man. You know, they were just going. But he's like, let's talk about it. All right,
I'm going to name my top 10 in no particular order. Okay. All right. Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen. Jesus Christ, the football season ends and I forget everybody. As far as top guys, let's see, no more Brady, no more
Aaron Rodgers.
There you go. God, how did I forget him? Joe Burrow, I put down there like 10. He's a young kid on his way up.
Higher than 10, maybe, but yeah, top 10. Mac Jones, top 10?
No, not yet.
This is the two that was argued.
And then I would say Kyler Murray somewhere in there. As far as like, you know, he's one of those 9, 10 kind of guys.
Kirk Cousins? Just outside?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins. I mean, because also like, I feel like if you're, you know, if you need a quarterback and you got Kirk Cousins, you be like excited. That guy's, he's with the Colts now, right?
No, Vikings.
Who's with the Colts?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz scores points, man.
I'd take Justin Herbert. Over.
Oh, Justin Herbert, great one. I forgot about him too.
Where do you put Derek Carr? Top 10?
That's a hard one. The fucking Raiders are just like, you fucking become quarterback of the Raiders. Just the amount of extra bullshit. They seem like they righted the ship. All the work John Gruden did. Righted the ship once again. I loved all those fucking assholes when he got fired. They go like, you know, classic white male. He gets paid $100 million and this is his record. It's like, dude, you don't even know football. The guy resurrected the fucking Raiders from the ashes twice. So he's going to have 2 in 14 years. That's going to affect his overall fucking record. He brought him to the goddamn Super Bowl. His team, he took over Tampa, won with that team and played his old fucking Raiders team. And not only that, he got $100 million over fucking 10 years. It's $10 million a year.
Oh, by the way, a little birdie told me something. I'll tell you, a little birdie told me, Tom.
I love you did 3. I was wondering if he was going to say birdie 3 times. Little birdie told me something. Little birdie told me something. This is a big thing. When Verzi has to start his sentence 3 times, it's big. Paul, for the love of God, what did this little birdie tell you?
Told me that Tom Brady he doesn't think he's done. And when I tell you the source later, I think there's something to it, maybe. So,
and guess who doesn't give a fuck?
Who?
Me. If he comes back, tell me he's back. I'm not going to say, hey, you know, I don't know.
You know what, though? I know you long enough to know.
Understand people that are into gossip.
No, I know you long enough to know that if he did come back, you would care. You would care.
But I don't give a fuck enough to sit here in this middle ground of like, dude, I don't know. I heard something. Oh, what'd you hear? I don't give a shit. As far as like that. If he comes back, great. Tell me he came back. I'm not going to sit here fucking like for some old lady on the phone. Oh, I heard he wants to go to the Giants. Wouldn't that be something? Dude, I got to be honest with you. That's all sports shows are between games. Once they're done with the games, then they go into speculation, and there is no difference between that and watching The Real Housewives.
Right. Well, they have to.
Like you watching Stephen A. Smith and Mad Dog yelling at each other it's the same fucking. I mean, that has got to sound as stupid to somebody who doesn't watch sports.
Yeah, but that's different. I'm not watching the show. I'm just seeing clips pop up. I'm not watching it.
Paul, you said you were going to watch it.
No, I will. I said if it's like that, always I will, because it was incredible.
Paul, I'm not judging you.
No,
if I had the fucking time, I would watch that every day.
And I like watching Stephen A. Smith kind of get challenged and yelled at. Not in a way that I don't like him. I like him, but there was always like he would do his platform. Well, there's blasphemy, and he would just do that. Now this guy's going, well, tell me. Like that's what I love. Like I love when a guy like that gets challenged, is what I'm saying. Wow, this is a great podcast.
They really, you know what's weird? If they're like a comedy team, they don't have two straight men. They got two guys that are delivering the punchline.
They got two guys going all out. Yeah.
Yeah. They usually have the guy like, well, how can you say that? I'll tell you how I can fucking say that. They usually have the one yelling and the one quiet guy. Now they got two screamers in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like going at a guy.
Is that a desperation move by ESPN? Where more and more people are going to the internet? Is this the last gasp of basic cable sports? Because, everybody yells on ESPN now. So now they're going to get the two loudest guys yelling at each other to try to save it.
I was wrong about, I said this before, I was really wrong about like where TV was going and how it was. I remember having a buddy go, dude, 10 years, everything's on the phone. People aren't going to watch TV. And I'm going, no, what are you talking about? And I got to be honest, I can turn everything off. Stacy like canceled cable. And I didn't even realize it for a while because it was just, and then I was just like, I'll lay down and I'll just look at like everything is right here. So I don't know, man. I think TV is the Olympics, because I was like, the Olympics.
Well, you're going to tell me you're going to watch the Super Bowl on your phone?
No, but I'll watch it on, I'll watch it on like either like a stream, like streaming it or using a service.
And what will you be looking at?
For the Super Bowl, I would obviously be watching my TV.
Yeah. UFC, you're going to watch it on your phone? What you're saying is basic cable and networks might go away, but there's going to be streaming services.
Yeah.
It's just TV as we know it is going to change, but there's going to be TVs, Paul.
There's always going to be TVs, but I don't understand the amount of time. I can't believe the amount of time I'm looking at this for updates, for anything like that. I use the phone so much more than I thought I would.
These things have killed small talk.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, there's people sitting next to their soulmate and they don't see them and they're looking at that. And then when they look up, they're gone.
And my kids were not allowed. My kids are not allowed to be on the phone when we go to dinner. Or like when we're at dinner, one time I looked, my daughter and son are like this and everybody's sitting at this dinner. And I go, guys, what are we fucking doing here, man? Let's spend some time together as a family. Put the fucking phones down. And my son's like, just 2 more minutes on this game. And I'm like, no, put the fucking phone down. Yeah, it's attention.
Curse like that at the dinner table?
What's that?
You curse like that at the dinner table? That's just how you told the story.
No, that's just how I told the story. But I don't
know. You looked away there. I thought when you looked away, that was the truth. I'm like, you curse like that at the dinner table? You go, no, I don't.
I have said, if I say it 3 times, I do the opposite. You know the way I do 3 times? If I have to do it 3 times, that's when I fucking lay the hammer down.
No, that makes it. Put your phone away. Put your phone away. Put your fucking phone away. I mean, that's classic parenting.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you have a daughter like I do, and you know what? I saw both my wife and daughter said something to me, and they both kind of had their hand up with their head tilted, like, yeah. And I'm going, I got fucking two of yous doing this shit now. Like my daughter just jumped on my wife's side, and they had like the same pose, like, yeah, Dad, and yeah, Paul, what are you gonna do? And I'm going, I go, I only need this from one of you. Okay, I don't need this from two of you. Okay, where's Lucas?
Dude, I got a buddy of mine. I got a buddy of mine's got a boy and a girl, and the whole house is against him.
Oh,
yeah, stop picking on Mom. Why can't you be nice and blah blah? And he goes, I want to be like, shut the fuck up. I go, do you ever say that? He goes, sometimes. I try not to, but sometimes I do.
Dude, me and Stacy got into it, not crazy in front of the kids, and my daughter goes, why are you fighting right now with Mom? And I just go, because she's wrong. And dude, it was in the kitchen. And I go, because she's wrong. And that's why. And Stacy just turned to me. She was and she just turned to me and gave me that. And I was like, oh boy, it's going to be a rough 12 hours.
Hey, dude, you're not allowed to say they're wrong, even when they're wrong.
No, I do. If you're really wrong, I do. So I made
no. I'm saying as far as the rule book in their head. The rule book in their head is even if they're wrong and you tell them they're wrong, they then make the argument about, well, you didn't have to say I was wrong in front of the fucking neighbors.
Hey, Bill, to be the champ, you got to beat the champ. You know the way the judges never let the title get lost unless it's definitive? It's the same thing with the wife. If there's three
judges, but your wife is also the one putting the scores up. Yeah, she's in the game and she's also scoring the thing. So you just, you're not gonna win.
Yeah.